It's now 3:40 in the afternoon, and I'm looking south of Salt Lake, looking south, and we have another plane as we speak, laying down another trail. This is, again, right over my house. I'm literally upside down filming this. I'm going to get my umbrella to see if I'm catching this okay. All I see is white. Okay, there should be able to see an airplane. I'll keep panning. Oh, that's irritating. You can see how fast it's going. It's really high up. I'm going to try to zoom in. I can't see anything. I'd like an explanation why I can't see a thing in my window. And here's another one, heading from south to north. I'm going to pan to the left, and this is the trail that was just left by the plane that I tracked first when I just stepped outside my door. And here's the second plane. Again, panning left, and back to the right, heading more south. And there's the other plane. They're exactly the same kind of plane. My arm's getting tired. And they fly at the same altitude, and they leave these horrible trails. Again, there's that second plane. You can see the trail it's leaving. Oh, I can see it now. And there's the plane. I'm just going to pan down towards the east, and you can see the trail the other plane just left. Right there, and I'm just going to zoom back up, pan back up I should say, and there's the second plane, side by side. I'll tell you what, standing with a camera straight up in the air is tiring. Not sure if I'm getting that or not. You can see where that first plane that I filmed when I came out here just a minute ago has left this hazy line. And here's the hazy line from the plane, the second plane. It's about 3:40 in the afternoon. There should be some flight records for these somewhere, I would think. I don't know where to look for those. And there's the two new trails that were left that will slowly waft into a thin layer of clouds, making the sky more white than it already is. You pan to the south and I'll show you it is completely white. Barely any blue there at all. This is facing north to Salt Lake. This is directly east of Salt Lake, and there's those two stripes again. You can see I have a pale hint of blue coming through this white coating. And this is directly west. It is completely white. Now I've been doing this since 8:30 this morning. I've kept a record. You can see a little bit of a rainbow up in, I don't know if that's going to show through it, just above the disc. There's a hint of a rainbow up there. And off to the west, you can see the residue of a fairly recent pass by, and that would be the third plane. So these three planes seem to be just working non-stop. You can also see some ripples in the clouds up there. Again, this is the Salt Lake Valley Hazecam. A screenshot taken at 3:30 p.m. February 2nd, 2013. You can see that here. And it's only been a half hour since the last picture, but look at this. I'm going to show these in an article I'm putting together so you can see the progression. But you can barely see the West Mountains now. And I can't help but notice the similarity again in tonality of what's accumulated here and what's been laid down in the sky by these planes today. Again, these are not commercial airlines. I don't know what they are. I think we need an explanation. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I was sick the entire month of January and suffered some heart problems, actually, which I've never had in my life. I'm very healthy. So I've become really diligent about what's going on. And as I mentioned earlier in some of my other videos, I woke up this morning to beautiful blue sky and some of these lines in the sky. I've noticed them for a couple of years, and I wanted to make a record. So I've spent the day doing this. I hope this is helpful, and I hope that we can get some explanations, because I think we deserve some. So, continue on.